Hello friends, welcome back. So in our previous session we have discussed some adverse consequences of too much entrepreneurship, and that also reflects the importance of intrapreneurship. So it's not like that only entrepreneurship can solve all the economic problems. Intrapreneurship is as needed as entrepreneurship to face all the problems which our economy is currently facing. So in this session we will discuss the roles and responsibility of an entrepreneur to nurture intrapreneurship in his/her enterprise. So an entrepreneur must create an ambience in his/her enterprise where the employees will feel the free to explore themselves. They must feel free to propose their ideas, their innovative ideas. The ambience must be in such a manner that innovative ideas will generate in their mind. They must be motivated, they must feel motivated, and it is the role of an entrepreneur to make his/her intrapreneurs feel motivated every time. One such great example of a strong entrepreneur who is also a very great motivator, Mr. Ratan Tata. We all know how much he values his employees, the intrapreneurs who are in his organization. An entrepreneur must also create strong connections within his/her enterprise and also with the interrelated enterprise. That will also help his/her employees to explore themselves and to get different ideas for the growth and development of the business. An entrepreneur must create a strong HR team in the enterprise, in the organization. So in that way, the employees will always feel safe and guarded in the enterprise. And an entrepreneur must also create a work culture of his/her organization, rather the organizational hierarchy, in a decentralized manner. Decentralization really encourages great intrapreneurs. It motivates in every sense the potential intrapreneurs. And decentralization is must for rural entrepreneurship. A rural entrepreneur must know how to mobilize its stakeholders to create intrapreneurs. And a rural entrepreneur must follow participatory approach. Participatory approach not only with its intrapreneurs and employees but also with other stakeholders in the rural areas. They must analyze the socio-economic status of its stakeholders and of its intrapreneurs. That will help them to know that where they can place them, how much they can pay them, and how much work can be done by them. It will help the entrepreneurs to understand all these things. And a rural entrepreneur must also identify indigenous activity. Those indigenous activities can be a very innovative idea to include in the business venture. That will also help in optimum allocation of resources, and will also help in networking among the various stakeholders, networking with the grassroots level leaders. So a rural entrepreneur must consider its rural stakeholders also as producers, not just as consumers. He must select his intrapreneurs from those rural areas itself. He must establish his business in those rural areas itself, so that the rural people will not have to migrate to urban areas. And a rural entrepreneur must bring social and technical innovation in order to empower the rural communities. In this way, a rural entrepreneur will beautifully create an ambience of entrepreneurship and nurture various intrapreneurs. So these are the roles and responsibilities of an entrepreneur to nurture intrapreneurship, which we have discussed in this session. The roles of an entrepreneur towards its intrapreneurs and employees. So thank you so much, friends. We'll meet in the next session. Till then, take care. Goodbye.